Wilson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Rudy Gobert is out there with MP. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Edwards in at the point. And for the Magic, on the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at point guard. And Grant, one thing we know about these teams, they can both go deep into their bench. That's a luxury.
Yeah, a luxury indeed. And they don't have to worry as much about foul trouble or guys getting worn down. Credit to both front offices for building such complete rosters.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, young guys rarely hesitate to throw it down when they can. MP is no exception.
Banchero outside. Hits a three-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And MP gets it to go on the assist from Randle.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Carter. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Well, and that's where Carter wants the ball. Foul line down.
On the wing, MP. Gobert with a screen on Banchero. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
13 feet out. MP with the block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. Just can't afford to throw anything weak around him.
Don't even try to defend that. What a move, Julius Randle.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense, but he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, thank you, Alec. From 18 feet away. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Banchero's got his second bucket on the night. MP outside. Randle on the screen. Edwards for three. Drills it from deep.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
We've seen Anthony Edwards dramatically increase his rate of three-point attempts.
Yeah, Brian, while also increasing his percentage. It makes him that much more dangerous as a scorer. We know he can finish around the rim, and that creates a pick-your-poison situation for the defense.
Wow, on fire. They haven't missed a shot so far.
Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Well, that ability to beat guys off the dribble at his size is what makes Banchero so dangerous.
Pass to MP. And that one hits the back iron. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. The three from Banchero. And the three-pointer goes. Banchero's got 10 points in the game.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
MP shot is good.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
To the middle. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
I like the way Carter Jr. plays. He gives you the size, and he gives you the toughness.
MP no good. For Orlando, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting. Wagner, the pass to Bane. And here's Banchero. And the three off target.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Edwards outside. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, Ant will pull up from anywhere beyond the arc. Of course, more than comfortable letting it fly from the corner.
Now here's Bane. He's scoreless. From deep, Banchero. MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Here's Banchero. turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Here's Carter, just 3 to shoot, and it's MP with a rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
Yeah, great three-point shooting is so often what swings a game. When they're rolling from outside, they're tough to beat.
The Magic making a switch here. Black's checked in. It's McDaniels on the wing. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Here's MP, plenty of space. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
They double him with McDaniels. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
Now here's MP. He's got 14. Edwards finds MP. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
What a slam by Gobert. He's solid getting positioning inside and using it to his advantage.
Here's Bane. A 23-point game for him in the win against Utah.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
Now here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Black outside. By Minnesota. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need.
Called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Howard's checked in for Desmond Bane. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. Now, here's Howard. Mycareernba2k26 in the post. Randall's there. 5 on the clock. Releases from 15. And it's MP with a rebound.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
And yep, it's good. Randall's got his second basket of the game.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Black outside. Pass to Mycareernba2k26. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Minnesota leading by 13. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Graham.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
Orlando has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Minnesota with some changes. Reed comes in for Julius Randle, and Dillingham subbed in for McDaniels. Banchero drives. Outside Carter. Fires the three. Dillingham with a rebound. Minnesota leading by 15. Here's Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 8 assists here tonight. The Magic shooting an impressive 47%. Count it.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. MP with it. A 38-point game for him in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And how about the rebounding, too? He was just all over the glass, and the other team had no answers for how to contain him.
So it's Orlando now, trailing by 17. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
And so it's Minnesota with it after the basket by Orlando. Here's Dillingham. No points so far, and the bucket is good.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Pass to Banchero. 4-3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Memphis was simply terrific. He picked up 38 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 24 points.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Magic trail by 16. There's Howard with the 3. Reed with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Count the baskets.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference. Yeah,
it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Black outside. Inside. Here's Banchero. And he drops it in from the low post. Banchero's got 12 points.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
MP getting it done for the Timberwolves. And he's already notched a double-double. He'll look to continue this strong play in the next quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves. What do you think, guys?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Dillingham. Then there's Naz Reid, then it's MP, and it's Randall in at the 3 spot.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Magic trail by 19. Here's Bane. Reid with the rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
Here's Black, following the three-pointer by Minnesota. Bane fires from way outside. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Pass to Randall, puts up a three. Here's Reed, and he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. On the wing, Bane. DiVincenzo covering. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. MP, the pass to Reed. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Reed's gotten his second bucket. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
So both teams changing it up here. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Timberwolves second, fourth, the Magic.
These two jumped on opponents' mistakes last year, putting up impressive points off turnover totals.
Suggs with it. DiVincenzo covering. Suggs with the bucket.
Look, Suggs knows how to assert himself inside. You give him a lane and he will attack.
McDaniels, Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Magic have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Suggs outside. They set the pick. And DiVincenzo comes to help. From deep, Bane. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Suggs with it. Randall's in his pocket. Suggs, the pass to Chavez. Off target with the 3.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Randall. Now MP. And they double up MP. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Here's Suggs. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. And the basket by Chavez.
Suggs really coming into his own. It's those passes that make a difference.
And so Randall will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
For Orlando, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Outside Bane. To the inside, Chavez. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
What a passer Bane has become.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. To the paint. Here's Randall. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Down low. Suggs outside. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Stolen by Reed. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, you can't sleep on McDaniel's athleticism if you're the defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it home.
And for the Magic, they're shooting at 30% here in the second. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Chavez got his third bucket of the night.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And DiVincenzo comes to help. And the Magic shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. McDaniels against Bain. Pass to Chavez. Oh, MP with a block.
Terrific defense by MP. Look, even though he's young, he's not afraid to challenge guys at the basket.
Now here's MP. Give him 30. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Reed can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Suggs with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Pass to De Silva. His first shot attempt. Good on the jump shot. De Silva's got his first points in this one.
Skipped it to perfection, utilizing the hardwood.
To the paint. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Tonight has been all about Julius Randall. He is scoring at will. They should keep going to him.
Now here's Suggs. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Utah.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team.
Suggs with it. DiVincenzo covering. Suggs no good.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Yet another assist.
And this last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. What a performance he's having.
He's been passing with pinpoint accuracy all game long. Suggs, the pass to Chavez. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And Minnesota with some changes. Shannon's checked in for Reed. Banton comes in for McDaniels. And it's Edwards in for DiVincenzo. Mycareernba against Randall. 6 on the shot clock. From 10 feet away. Mycareernba no good. Minnesota's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And here's Edwards outside. And again, another assist.
And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision, both to find his teammates and to reach for new heights.
Yeah, and this is what we love about MP. As much as the spotlight seems to find him, he's always looking for his teammates first.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. Back to you, B.A.
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie. Pass to Banton. MP looking around. Outside Edwards. From downtown. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Edwards got 9 points now in the quarter.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Desmond Bain comes in for Black. Suggs outside. 5 to shoot. Picked by Carter to stop the drought. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And the shot goes.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
The three from Mycareernba. He drops it from range. Mycareernba's got 15 points.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Well, granted, 6'10", 250.
Makes 2, but if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
Hey, expanding his range. Carter can't get it to go.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Three-pointer. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Hey, yo, get on MP.
55 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's MP to the left wing. Edwards for 3. Cook it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 6 assists here tonight.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Randall can't hit. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, Suggs has gained confidence as a scorer. He doesn't mind getting hit inside like that.
These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good.
Well, each year,
big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league.
I think for the Timberwolves, their roster is stacked. You expect them to be the top dog. In my book, they are the title favorites.
Shaq calling his shot.
Not really going out on a limb there, huh, big fella?
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Normally, I say you want a versatile attack, but the way they're shooting the 3-ball, I don't know about that.
Versatile or versatile, this game is about as uncompetitive as we have seen. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You got to give him credit.
The Magic shooting about 41%. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. On the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the 1. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Well, Banchero's got a strong scorer's mentality and doesn't hesitate if the shot's open.
Here's MP. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. MP's got 37.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
And here's Wagner, still without a bucket. The 3 from Banchero. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got 4 rebounds now. And MP with a basket on the assist by Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists now in this one.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Wagner with it. Randall's in his pocket.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to Minnesota.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Randall on the screen. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's MP. Orlando with the rebound.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Minnesota shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Shooting for Minnesota. MP at the line for 1.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
And stolen by Edwards. Uses the glass on the layup. Edwards has got 31 points.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
And Banchero gets it to go.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Takes a step back. Again with the block.
His monster defensive night continues, piling up blocks.
And in this team's proud history, he just equaled the most blocks in a game.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
Suggs with the bucket.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's MP. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Pass to Carter. 11 feet out. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
And they double up MP. Randall, the pass to MP. Hook it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 8 assists in the game.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Pass to Banchero. To the middle. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, things are falling for Carter Jr. in this one. And he is a monolith on the floor when he's rolling like this.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Wagner, the pass to Bane. Shot clock at 5. Suggs outside. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Suggs has got 8.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Inside, here's MP. And yes, another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. They double him with McDaniels. Now Suggs. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Bain. Three-pointer. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And Orlando has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Randall with a steal. Now here's Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Edwards got 33.
Well, we've seen this movie before. Edwards is rolling, and his energy right now is infectious.
Bancaro makes good on the step-back jumper.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, and that shows how much confidence he has in his ability and the work that he's put into his game.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Bancaro finds Carter. And here's Wagner. The 3. Nails it from 3. And another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Wagner, the pass to Bain. Now Suggs. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Orlando.
Listen, it's a team sport. But without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
Orlando's got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. Black's checked in for Orlando. And then for Minnesota, Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Banton comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Randall. Orlando moving the ball around. From deep, Bain connects from downtown. Bain's got 9.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
MP inside. He's checked by Carter. Hits yet again. Wow! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Black. From deep, Bain gets rebounded by Minnesota. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And here's Reed, guarded by Bancaro. Now here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Reed, good.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Stan, you look at Naz Reid, he gives you some size, but he is a dangerous scorer, especially from the perimeter.
Absolutely, B.A. And also, Reed is one of the most entertaining players to watch. So many deflections, blocks, dunks, hits threes. He does it all.
He got it again! Sensational!
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Bain surveying the D. Black outside. Bancaro outside. Back to Black. The 3 is up. That's in. Coming off an assist from Bancaro. Bancaro's got his 3rd assist of the night.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
MP, yet another bucket.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean,
yet another assist.
A master conductor at work, and he's tied for the 4th most assists ever in a game.
5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's a confident stroke by Wagner. His coaches love when he shoots it with conviction.
Edwards a screen on Carter. Pass to Edwards. Launches it. And again, another assist.
He's now tied for 3rd all-time in the record books for most assists.
He's been playing all game like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. Incredible. And it's Wagner missing. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 13-5 run. And good.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
And the Magic shooting an efficient 55% in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Carter. He blocks it again.
This is a supercharged defensive performance. No one in franchise history has blocked more shots in a single.
Another possession, another assist.
3 points.
And he has passed his way into the history books. That assist putting him even all time for the top spot.
Easily one of the best passing performances we've seen.
And how about that? Matching Scott Skiles' 30 assists from 1990. Long time coming.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
I give credit to the coaches and players. Clearly the staff stressed scoring inside.
And another dime for him.
There it is. Move over, everyone. There is a new assist king.
Oh, he's been magnificent all game with his playmaking. And now the record is his alone.
Assist number 31 for MP. The most ever in a single game, surpassing Scott Skiles' mark from back in 1990.
Oh, got that one up quick.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
34 seconds left in the 3rd. To the inside. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
From deep, MP. Another bucket. Wow.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. The Magic shooting pretty well at 45%. From outside the arc. Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Fires from way outside at the end of the 3rd quarter. A huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's Minnesota delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And welcome back to the game, folks. No words properly describe the record-breaking quarter we just saw.
I agree. We just watched in awe as a new single-game record was set for assists. He was moving the ball like he could read minds out there. Simply unbelievable vision.
And here... Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Dennis. And Carroll comes in for De Silva. And it's Bain in for Howard. MP's checked in for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Miller. "54 seconds left in the game."
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Timberwolves.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double, it's the example he set out there. Outstanding leadership.
So for Minnesota right now, they've got Dillingham, Nas Reed out there with MP, and it's Shannon in at the 2-guard spot.
Yeah, Bain is dangerous from three-point land. The defense has to chase him off that line.
And here's MP from outside, and the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
80 points. Only 2 people in the history of the league have reached 80 points before tonight, MP. What are you feeling right now?
I feel pretty incredible. I'm sorry, I'm not usually at a loss for words, but I'm not sure what to say right now.
Understandable. Congratulations.
Actually, I know exactly what to say. I told you so. Anyone who doubted me, for all the people who never believed in me, look at me. And now look at you. And to any kid out there watching this right now, and you're trying to achieve something great, don't listen to the haters. They're gonna lose and you're gonna win. And when you do, make sure to let them hear it. Because the flowers are never as loud as the hate. And that's all I gotta say.
Great words, MP. Thank you so much. Over to you, BA.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Right here. First, MP.
Frank.
Yeah, Frank. Here we go. Thank you. All right. The biggest contracts, the greatest fortune and fame, those go to the greatest scorers in the league. Tonight, you set a record for, I think it was the most assists in a game, which is a pretty unbelievable accomplishment for sure. But do you ever get a little jealous of the attention that the other players get? You know, the ones that are more exciting than you?
Nah, I get too much attention from you, Frank. I mean, you feel like a horror villain just lurking, ready to rain on my parade no matter what happens.
So I'm not a villain. I'm a journalist, and I ask questions,
Are
okay?
you, though?
Too many.
Because I'm a big fan of journalism, you know, speaking truth to power and all of that. I'm just not sure that's what you do, Frank.
Wow.
But anyway, to answer a question that you should have asked, I feel incredible. There is nothing better than setting up your teammates to do it better than anyone ever has. That's a special feeling.
He hates
Sit down now,
journalists.
Frank.
Right here.
Right here.